Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z League Tournament of Power 2024 season. This is episode 2, where we will have matches 2 and 3, or the loser side first round, which is, I don't know if that's quite the right way to describe it. Basically, we got Xanadu Spice Boys, and then the Bourgeois Warlords and Mal's Minions. So for that, I'm bringing a very special guest to help me keep track and more importantly pronounce these names correct in St. Ridley.
Hi. Yep, I'm here to pronounce things. I am the secret overlord of the Tournament of Power. Don't tell anyone. Let's just get right to it. Xanadu and Spice Boys, Bourgeois Warlords, Mal's Minions. Who is worthy of moving forward?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, both these teams, they've got a long road because not only do they have to win this match, but then they immediately go afterwards into the next match. So for Xanadu and Spice Boys, it'll be against Airblades and Barducks, and Bourgeois Warlords and Mal's Minions, they'll go into Earth Defenders Mark II for the privilege of fighting our loser from yesterday's episode. So go check that out. But yeah, starting us off though, Xanadu and Spice Boys. Both teams got a lot of power in them. Very surprised, or not surprising to see they've made it this far. I think both teams would have rather been in the winner's side bracket, but this is pretty good so far, especially for maybe not having the best preliminaries.
Yes. Xanadu is going to lead off. I do love Spice Boys. I kind of want them to win this, but I do love Xanadu. They have Garlic Jr. in big form, and he choke slams people, so that's wonderful. I wouldn't mind seeing choke slams all the way to the finals. But let's go. Starting off for Xanadu is going to be Octavio, better known to English-speaking audiences as Android 8 or Aider. He's going to be running Super Plus 2, Key -1, Fighting Spirit, Indignation, Key Control, Dende's Healing on Celiai. And Fasha, Sporty Spice of the Spice Boys, is going to be running Defense Plus 3, Attack -1, Dende's Healing, Latent Energy, Serious Quick Fast Attack, and Piccolo AI. And we're still on the match card.
Yes. Sorry. There's a lot. Oh no! I was trying to get the actual match set up, but sometimes it does this. There we go. Music is... It's been a minute since I've done streaming, so I'm having to get everything going. Okay, yeah. Aider, Fasha.
No worries.
I think we have only seen Aider coming in later or whatnot, so kind of a rare start for Aider. Obviously, Fasha's been probably one of the, if not the best starter. She's had a few weeks where she's done more than 2 people worth of damage.
She has soloed an entire team in the preliminaries. She's probably the MVP of the TO team so far. Good start. Throws that hunting arrow right into Octavio's face. He's caught up against the rocks.
Yeah, the thing is, Aider's anger and Aider attack can be very hard for her to deal with, because that's not going to stop that. Yeah.
Oh! You know, I was wondering if it might somehow connect and if it would. So that was an interesting possibility there, and she gets the grab off first, fast grab.
Yeah, the thing is, she needs to be careful because as soon as he hits 3 bars, he can Aider's anger, which is an explosive wave. And her tools, I mean, she has wild sense, right? So she can dodge 1 hit. But with Super 2, yeah, it's not going to dodge Aider attack because unfortunately its hitbox is his whole body.
Yep. And she needs to, keep distance where applicable. Just know how to dart in and out as necessary.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what, I believe what Xanadu wanted, which is Aider actually being able to handle Fasha. I mean, as I said earlier, Fasha's been the best starter. She usually takes the first person out and starts doing damage on the second person. So Aider actually able to hold her down is a big plus for her.
That hits because she was trapped in a corner. That's a big benefit of this map to Xanadu as well. They have been making great use of the topography of the map just to position Aider, you know, he's getting those Aider attacks off on her.
And I think he's only done Aider attacks so far, right? Like, I don't think he's done a single Aider's Anger yet, which, damage-wise, is probably higher on the punch, because I think that's his 4-bar, but still surprising to see that he's only committed to those so far.
And they're both max power. He goes for an energy ballet. That was a waste of your max power, Pasha. And he's got a little power body.
Good use of his false courage power body. Gets his first Aider's Anger off, doing a nice 9k little follow-up. And Pasha, not as strong of a start, still a little up there. That Sirius is really stacked now. But man, Aider, what a great job he's done starting here for Xanadu.
Yeah. This is exactly the start you want if you're Xanadu. No one should count the Spice Boys out yet, because she does 18. Have a little healing. There's 18, and, you know, Fasha can just be Fasha.
Granted, there's also the weird stalling efforts of Garlic in the back.
Look at that fantastic use of a free Aider's Anger, and again, and that takes out Fasha. Two free Aider's Angers.
Yeah, didn't actually do any B2s with the max power mode, but 2 free B2s is never a battle. Even though they're reduced damage, still a great use. And we do have the pull in with Xanadu at 54 and Spice Boys at 45%. So, very close match. People not sure who's going to win, but I think, you know, the poll goes for a little bit in. And when they saw that Fasha had instantly murderized Aider, that it gave Xanadu a good chance.
Well, it's an even fight again. Sadistic 18 to take out Octavio. Well done, Octavio. You did your job, though. You beat Fasha one-on-one. I'll get to it in a moment, but first off, we have 2 new entries here. We have Super Garlic Jr. just came in, defense +2, late energy, launch support, 10 days healing on TNAI. 18's Posh Spice, she's running Super +2, key -1. Oh, that ultra choke slam, love that. Super +2, key -1, Kibito Secret Arts, Savior, Dragon Spear, Light Body, Indignation, and TNAI. It's gonna be an interesting fight between these two. We're gonna see if Garlic goes for Machio Stars to prolong his longevity and get some, you know, boosts at all, but there's the Super Unyielding. Back in max power.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is he has a lot of healing potential with Dende's and his B1, and surprisingly, we've actually seen him do Machio Star several times this season, but the problem isn't necessarily him having health, it's the problem is he needs to make his opponent not have health.
Yes. Which he can do pretty good at. It's just, can you out damage, say, Android 18?
Yeah, I mean, he's got the 3 blast stocks. He's about to have 4, so he could go max power and go for that. It would be interesting. We haven't seen an ult from him. Ooh, and a Death Impact actually hits. You know, for such a cool B2, I'm sad that it, like, seems to rarely hit. Oh, and the worst time for a Machio Star.
He tried to Machio Star and just both discs. Bad timing on that.
To be fair to him, sometimes when you're, like, really high up, B2s don't always go up very well.
Yeah, Destructo just seems to be one of those rarer ones that kind of can.
Oh, and a nice counter! You know, I'm surprised at how well he's doing into 18 right now.
Yes, because you're gonna have very spammy Yajirobe, and Kid Gohan's good, but he's
had a rough season. Let's be real. He's had more than a few build changes for his team due to just struggling consistency, but that's just Kid Gohan a little bit. Especially on a spam build, that can just be all over the place.
He's not the best Link in the Spice Boys. She gets off another Super Unyielding. If she can, that'll take him out, and that puts Spice Boys a little bit in the lead. If she starts playing tag with Gohan, that might make things very much more difficult for Yajirobe.
Oh, Yajirobe can theoretically take her out here. Oh, unlucky.
That'll
Hits
do
everything
it.
into
Oh.
the wall.
Oh. He missed her with that. She gets an infinity bullet to the back for 12k. Jeez.
Yeah, it almost looked
He is
really
on
good. It
her.
almost looked like he could take her out in one combo and just have all of his health for Kid Gohan. And she's so close. If he could just
She
get the
should
last little...
tag. I mean, I don't know why she isn't tagging, but she's done a great job with that last little sliver of health. Made it a little easier for Kid Gohan. Yajirobe, by the way, has Key +2, Super -1, Serious, Quick, Fast, Savior, Dragon Spirit, Power Rage, Chiaotzu AI. Kid Gohan, Baby Spice here is running Key +1 Dundays, Dragon Spirit, Launch Support, Fighting Spirit, and Tien AI. Good block on the flash and kill.
He does have that Sirius, and his max power mode beyond gives him some melee too, so, and Kid Gohan does his natural defense minus. So Yajirobe, despite being down the health bar, is going to be able to slice it back to even pretty quick, and there you go.
Yep. Very, very quickly to even. Gohan, you need to do a little something. Throw some
I mean, look at that key. He just instantly into max power.
Max
not the worst.
power like madman.
Yajirobe
An
also
ult would have been
got rid of his
better.
key minus.
Yes.
Both have
And
pretty high
look
charge
at
rates,
that.
so it's going to be interesting to
Look
see
at
who
that
makes the
charge
best
rate.
use of that.
That is absolutely
ult.
nuts. And there's an ult. Does he hits it? That's gonna put Yajirobe well on the back foot.
But Yajirobe's in max power and has 4 Blastox. He could theoretically ult into ult and turn it back around as well. Well, that's not an ult, but this will still do a fair bit,
that is-
albeit super -1.
That's 8,600.
Charges back to 3
Gohan,
bars in
nope.
his face. Flame Slicer, this might hit if he falls into it. No. Does go max power, though.
Quick run yielding.
That is
Gohan,
an
you
ult.
That is an ult. If that hits, that might kill.
No, I don't think it'll
Yajirobe
kill because he has no super plus. He's super -1.
Right.
It evened it up, though.
Yeah. And Gohan
after him in strike, though.
stopped short of actually clearing his key minus for no reason there. But, alright, Gohan, you just gotta throw a B2 that actually hits. And
I mean,
you'll
that's what
probably
both need
kill-
to do. It's dead even right now, and a nice dodge from Yajirobe.
Yaj is so dodgy right now.
Oh, could blame Slicer.
that'll
That'll hit,
hit.
but won't kill.
We're in the range of just get.
Oh, that combo was almost it. Oh, that'll do it, though.
Oh.
Xanadu.
Those little sword slashes. Xanadu wins. Well done to them. Yajirobe made a fantastic go of it against Gohan. It was even all the way through. This really was anybody's match.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Spice Boys. Had a great run here in the playoffs, getting very far, but with that, that'll put them out. But it will put Xanadu up against Airblades and Bardock. We'll see that in tomorrow's episode, or the next episode. But for the rest of this episode, I'll let you
We've
pronounce
got
it,
the
'cause I've
Bourgeois
said it.
Warlords. Yeah, we've got the Bourgeois Warlords and Mal's minions. And if I'm being honest and completely naked in my bias, I kind of want the Bourgeois Warlords to win simply because
Alright, I'm changing the
that
script.
minion
Mal's
art
minions will now win
disturbs
even
me.
harder.
Mal's minions, that minion art disturbs me. I want that out of my sight.
Mal's minions will now win
So let's
even
get
harder.
to the match.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting.
Alright.
Both teams have had a pretty strong run with very solid characters and very interesting team dynamics. So, starting us off, though.
Super Saiyan, Princess Trunks running attack up 2, defense down 1, serious light body, quick fast attack, master throw, Dende's healing, Trunks AI, Metacooler running super +1 key control, demonic bargain, fighting spirit, and Chiaotzu AI.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be a fun
Metacooler,
one.
maybe not the best matchup here, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a little rough. I don't know if there is a great one. Super Trunks is just an incredibly powerful character, very high-statted, high damage. Your brother coaches the team he's in the main league, and he's always been a menace, especially in Super Saiyan.
Yes.
So Meta's got his work cut out for him. But Meta, never a slouch, always a very solid, just kind of middle character to get his job done.
He's got a good basic kit. And right now, yeah, Trunks shaved off a whole bar more than I thought he did.
Meta started with a bar down due to his demonic bargain.
Oh. I forgot about the demonic bargain after reading it. It just slipped my mind. So it's a lot more even than I thought.
Well, it's also the fact that, like, TOP, because it has the extra bar, it's always so confusing, like, when it's been a second since you've looked at it.
Yeah. Yeah, just watch the melee damage anytime Trunks does anything in his face, and you'll see a bar melt off.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking really good for Metacooler for a while there, but a few combos later, I was doing 10k.
There we go. He just shaved a bar right off Metacooler.
Lock-on Buster does hit. And a nice follow-up combo, too. I mean, Meta's not done yet, but attack might be needed for him. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. That's what you want. Cyberman, high-speed rush tries to get him, but he's still falling. Cyberman running Attack +1, Power Rage, Focus Shot, Serious Launch Support on Frieza AI, and he's wearing his I'm an Android, I swear costume.
Yeah, Chrome Dome costume in there. Cyberman already losing a bar, though he does have a natural defense minus, so this matchup, not the best for him, but he's kind of more of a glass cannon style character anyways. That's why he has a lot of damage in his kit.
Good
nice grab.
use of the acid. Slows Trunks down, gets a grab.
You can't let him keep stacking up his finish signs, though. He's going to kill you with like 1v2 now. I think that's 2 finish signs he has.
Yeah. 2, maybe 3. I didn't quite catch.
I think it's only 2 due to how long it takes him to get his... Because he's also gone to max power mode like once or twice. Yeah. So I don't know if he's had enough blast stocks, because it's 2 per. But my god, 6k grab because of all of those.
6,000 off a grab. Get a little bit of the transformation jig, but there's a burning effect. That'll kill. Not quite.
I mean...
But it doesn't...
Not looking great for Mouse Minions. If he can finish off Trunks, though, it'll at least be in a decent spot. Especially if he can finish him, then ult the next person.
Yes, that's exactly what Cyberman wants. Power Rage will kill Trunks here. That's good. Throw the ult, Cyberman.
Do it.
Throw the ult.
It's time to explode. Show him what you're made of.
In comes King Vegeta. Do it. Do it.
Okay, well, he did explode. No. Just not in the way I was hoping.
Alright, King Vegeta's running Defense +2, Latent Energy, Fighting Spirit, Savior, Dead Ace Healing, Yajirobe AI. Hits that full power energy volley with the Savior. Not a lot of damage, but at least he got something out of it.
There's an ult from 13. Gonna need 13 to put in a pretty heavy shift due to the health difference, albeit the team of Bourgeois Warlords is pretty heavily pushed into Trunks having a good match, and the other 2 members just kind of doing as much as they can. So with Trunks already down, at the very least they don't have to worry about him.
King Vegeta does pull his weight more often than not, and a little extra. But yeah, Trunks opened up a lead here, so as long as the other 2 perform, then yeah, Bourgeois Warlords have it.
It's also going to depend on
Android
if 13 goes blue.
Yeah, 13 has had a bad tournament of power. He has not performed well. And that tag from King Vegeta... by the way, Android 13 is running Super +2, Key -1, Key Control, Tension Up, Savior, Indignation, and Frieza AI. Now Pilaf is in, running Super +1, Indignation, Focus Shot, Hatred of Saiyans, High Tension, and a free Broly's Ring on Naotsu AI.
I wouldn't necessarily say 13's been bad. I would just say he's not been as good as what you would expect of 13, right? Like, in terms of a character, he usually does his man, but you don't pick 13 because he goes even. You pick 13 because you want someone to dominate, and that's where it's been, oh no. Oh no.
It's been a bad season for 13 because he hasn't dominated anyone.
He does go blue, though. This will give him full key and super explosive wave with the max indignation. This could do a lot of damage. And a tag. He's going to have
and
Savior.
A tag. That is huge for him. Back in with Metacooler.
He really needs meta now to actually do a little more work, though.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that fixes things for Mal's minions, but that makes this a lot more winnable.
And not great. Lot of health for 13 to go through, but it is blue 13. If you're going to have a version do it, this is the one. Yeah. I don't know if we'll see his ult, though. It's a very, very rare ult. It's very. So you know what his ult is?
Yeah, it's
a grab.
What's it called? What's it called? It's not Gigantic Hammer, but it's like it.
Yeah. Well, he did not go for it, and I think he gets rocked out of this match, unfortunately.
Yeah. Those rocks, that rock against Metacooler, and that rock against 13, just well done, Pilaf. Gotta hand it to you. We were not singing your praises enough. You did it. You won the match for your team.
Yeah, it was a little surprising to see how many B2s he hit there. He's never necessarily been a bad character, but that rock is notoriously hard to hit. And he actually managed to, I think, hit all of them. I think he hit like 3 or 4. So we did have the poll with Mal's minion at 62% to Bourgeois Warlords at 37%. And did not quite get that right, as Mal's minions were unfortunately unable to secure the victory here. But congratulations to Bourgeois Warlords, who was the team you picked to move on to the next round.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a curse.
But yeah, that'll...
Anyway.
Nope, go ahead.
No, that'll do it for this episode. We're on to the semifinals. Semifinal? Yeah.
So we're going to move on to the...
finals of the losers bracket.
Yeah. The next to last portion. Tomorrow will be Airblades and Bardox versus... I believe it was Xanadu that won?
Yep, and then next episode, Bourgeois Warlords versus Earth Offenders. Winners of that go on to fight
then they will fight each other
next week.
And then they fight the loser of that fight yesterday, who wins that goes on to the finals. Yeah, there you go.
Yes. It's not confusing at all.
I mean, it's not. It's just we don't have the graphics set up to show all of that right now, so you gotta think through it a little bit. Yeah. But it's just a standard tournament setup of winners and losers bracket.
Yeah. Losers brackets always confuse me, but that's all.
So yeah, that'll do it for episode 2. As always, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave, or check down the description for links to the website, the TikTok, the X, and most importantly, the Discord, where the community lives and thrives, and where all these teams come together to do all their stuff. So, with that, I've been Dor.
I'm gonna say, we can call it Twitter. That is my permission to you to dead name Twitter as a trans person.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.